Good morning, everybody. So let's start with today's session. In today's session, we will cover the basic PLSQL block. Okay. So as you know, the Oracle database is divided into two parts: SQL. SQL means the full form of SQL is structured query language, which contain the DDL statements like create, alter, drop, and select statement. DML statement like insert, update, delete, and TCL statement in data control language like commit, rollback, and save points. And the second part is PLSQL web. Okay, PLSQL is a programming language of SQLs. Means PLSQL is a extension of SQL with programming features. So all the DDL, DML, DCL, and query statements are included in the procedure. Okay, so PLSQL allows us uh, PLSQL allows the application to be written in PLSQL procedure, functions, or packages and stored at Oracle server side. And these stored codes can be used as a shared application. Thus, this all process enhancing the code reuse technology. Okay, understand the terminology? Okay. The most important thing is the Oracle server compiles the PLSQL codes prior to the actual code execution if it is named. Okay, and thus this will improve your performance. Okay, now come to basic structure of PLSQL block. Okay, so here is our basic structure of PLSQL block. Declare section. Okay, this is optional. You can declare your variable over here. Okay, begin section. This is mandatory block. In between begin and end block, you can write whatever you want. Means whatever statement you want to write, you can write in between begin and end block. Okay, after begin block there is a another block called exception, which is optional. We will discuss this about this later. This is used for error handling process. Okay, for now. Okay, so let's take a very simple example of PLSQL block. Okay, so let's start with the example. Okay, we run the set server output on. Means it is enable your output uh, on your screen. Okay, so let's start. This is not the part of the PLSQL block. Okay, so our PLSQL block is start from here. This is our PLSQL block. The first section is declaration. One sec. Okay, declaration section. This is optional, and you have to declare some variables over here. Okay, so we declare a variable v1, which data type is number, and the length is 3. Okay, so in between begin and end block, I just assign a value to a variable v1 colon equal to, this is an assigning operator. Okay, and we assign 50 value to v1. Okay, now come to dbms underscore output dot put line. This is a dbms underscore output is a Oracle supplied PLSQL package, and the put line is one of the package procedure to print out the value of our variable v1. Okay, so it just same as other language like C has println, uh, like this. Okay, so we write dbms underscore put output dot put line, the value of v1 equal to our variable v1. Okay, and the PLSQL block. Okay, now this is a termination of our block backslash. Okay, now we will run our PLSQL block. See the output, anonymous block completed, the value of v1 equal to 50. Okay, understand? Okay, now as you know, the as you know, the Oracle has so many types of variables like scalar variables such as number, date, varchar2, boolean, long, char, and percent type and percent row type. These are the special kind of data types. We will discuss these types of variables later. So let's take a simple example where you can write so many SQL statements in PLSQL blocks. Okay, means suppose you want to insert some value in a table and update some value, update some column like salary. So you want to increase this salary, and you want to print out the that increased salary, and you want to delete some record from the table in one shot. Okay, so we have four kind of statements over here: insert, update, select, and delete. And you want to run in a one shot, so you write in a PLSQL block like this. See, now please check our EMP table has these kind of data: employee ID, name, and salary. ID 1 to 10, the name is Neeraj, Abhay, Lakshmi, and so on. The salary is like this. Okay, now you want to insert uh, some value like ID equal to 11, name is triple Z, and the salary is suppose 40,000. Okay, and the next statement, you want to update salary, and you want to increase the salary with 5,000 where ID equal to 2, means you want to increase Abhay's salary by 5,000 rupee. Okay, in third statement, you want to print out the increased salary of Abhay. Okay, and in fourth statement, you want to delete the record where id equal to suppose 7. Okay, so these are our four statements you want to execute in one shot. Okay, so you declare a variable v underscore salary. Okay, v underscore salary is for what? This variable is introduced, this variable is used for increasing the salary and output that salary. Okay, so in between begin and end block, we write four statements. Okay, these four statements. The first statement, insert into EMP table. Okay, values 11 is a ID, triple Z is a name, and 40,000 is a salary. Okay, the next statement, update table set salary equals to salary plus 5000. Okay, means I want to increase the salary where id equal to 2 means above salary. Okay, now third statement, select salary into v cell. This is a variable we declare in declare section. Okay, if you do not declare this variable in the declare section, it will throws an error. Okay, from table name where id equal to 2, id equals to 2 means above salary. Okay, now dbms underscore output dot put line, this is used for your output only, and dbms underscore output is a package of Oracle, and the put line is a procedure to print that line, and the line is increase salary increased v cell, salary increased by this value. And this fourth statement, you want to delete a record where id equal to 7 means you want to delete this record, id 7, name is wwwx, salary is 40,000. So now let's execute this block. See the output, anonymous block completed. Okay, salary increased 70,000. Okay, so the output is salary increased 70,000. Okay, now again we try the employee table. See, the first statement, insert into emp, the 11th record is inserted. Okay, with id equal to 11 triple z and 40,000 is the salary. Now update salary equal to salary plus 5,000 where id equal to 2. Now check the above salary, the above salary is increased by 5,000 rupee. Okay, third statement is already printed over there. Fourth statement, delete from employee where id equal to 7. Check, so id equal to 7 is deleted and missing in our table. Okay, so this is how you can write so many statements in a one block, in a one PLSQL block, which is not has any name. Okay, now earlier I said in between begin and end block, okay, we have another block called exception. Okay, in this section we handle some errors. So now take an example to explain how to use predefined Oracle exceptions in our PLSQL block. Predefined Oracle exception means there are some exception which is predefined in our Oracle database, like no data found. Suppose you find out a record with id equal to 1000, and the id 1000 is not available in our table, so it will throw an error. So how to handle this kind of error in our PLSQL block? So let's take an example, okay, of our how to use exception block. Okay, so we declare a section, we declare emp underscore number is a variable which is integer kind of which data type is integer, and we assign a value 206 over here. Why 206? Okay, I will explain you. The second variable is emp underscore number, The data type is varchar 2 and the length is 10. Okay, now begin and end block. In between begin and end block, we select first name into emp name. Emp name is a variable which we declare in declare section. Emp name. Okay, from table name, our table name is employees. Okay, where employee id equal to 206. Okay, or you can write emp number over here. Okay, like now dbms underscore output dot put line. This is just for your output on the screen. Employee name is emp name. Okay, which is a variable used to store first name from the query. Okay, now very carefully check the exception block. Exception, it's a keyword to introduce the exceptions over here. How to handle the exceptions over here? When is a keyword. No data found. No data found is a predefined Oracle exception type. Okay, means if 20 employee id equal to 206 is not available in our employees table, then our cursor is moved to this section, exception when no data found. Then what do you want to do? Then just print no such employees available in the table and the employee number. Okay, let's run this. First of all, check the employees table. See, this kind of data is available in employee table. So employee id, we check employee id. The highest employee id is 206. Okay, the employee id is 206. So in our example we put 207. Okay, 207. So 207 employee id is not available in our table. Just run our PLSQL block. See, anonymous block completed. No such employee available in the table and the employee id is 207. So what happened? So it checks, it try to select the first name from the employee table where employee id equal to 207, but 207 is not available in our table. So the cursor moves in second part. Okay, exception part. Check no data found, then the output will be no such employees available in our table, and the employee number. Suppose we delete this part which is optional. Okay, now if you run this block, what will the output? It throws Oracle error ora 01403 no data found. Okay, no data found is a predefined exception. Okay, by Oracle. So we handle this kind of error over here. Now if you run this code, the output will be your message, no such data available in the table, and the block completed, and your block is completed. Okay, understand the use of exception block. Okay. So we are handling no data found exception over here. Now you can also put, or you can also define your own exception. Okay, just declare the exception type in declare section and use in exception part. and define in exception part. Declare in a declare section and define in exception block. Simple. The same example we are looking. Declare emp name, emp underscore number, and we declare emp number out of range. Emp number out of range type is exception, so we declare our own exception in declare section. The name is emp number out of range. Okay, in between begin and end block. Okay, we write our logic. Simple. We assign a value. Employee number is 206. Okay, which is available in our table. Okay, see, we write a condition if then else logic. If emp number is greater than 9000, or emp number is less than 100, means we define a range. Emp number is less than 100 or greater than 9000, then what? Then we raise our exception name is emp number out of range. Okay, else if the provided number is in our range, then what? Then select the first name into emp name variable from the table where employee id equal to 206, which is already provided, and the dbms output put line, and print that name. Okay, the if and else block is and over here. This is a syntax for if then else block. If and if. Okay. Now exception. When we found no employee number out of range exception, then print what is the then just print employee number, means your provided number is out of range. Okay, let's execute this part. See, anonymous block completed. Employee name is William. What happened? Very simple. See, we pass 206, which is available in our table. Check the table. See, the last row is 206 and the first name is William. Okay, so our block outputted anonymous block completed, employee name is William. But if you pass suppose 10,001, okay, so what happened? This is our out of range. We define a range between 100 to 9000 and we pass a value to 10,001. Now what happened? The employee number range is out of the range, so the compiler executed and the output will be like this: employee number 10,001 is out of range, and out of range exceptions called over here. Okay, see, the so cursor moves directly exception block, because in if condition we write the condition. What condition is? If the employee number is between 100 to 9000. Okay, then go to else part, otherwise throw an exception, and the exception name is employee number out of range. So that's why the output will be employee number 10001 is out of range. So understand the basic logic of PLSQL block. Okay, so this is all about the PLSQL block, which is not name. Okay, now come to name PLSQL block, like procedure, function, packages, and all. And the feature of these named block A are, first of all, it has a name. Okay, it can take parameters and return some value. See these anonymous block doesn't take any parameter. Okay, just it give your output, whatever your logic is written in a block, it gives an output. Okay, but the named block can take parameter and return accordingly outputs. Okay, the third one, the named block is stored in our database. Okay, and can be called many users and so many times. Okay, so it improves the performance of your logic. Means the named block is execute compile first time, and then reuse so many times. Okay, so this will improve the performance uh, of your functions, procedure, or whatever. Okay,